It's time for a sports talk show that holds no punches.
That sports take what is about as weak as Popeye before he eats a can of spinach.
Where the host doesn't play favorites.
Forget the stats. I test, he sucks.
Where the host level of sports intelligence is pretty high.
One small step for man and one giant leap for QCB ratings.
Even in the world of entertainment, he's got you covered.
Movies, that's my...
When he wants your opinion, he'll give it to you.
When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you.
50% of the time, he's right every time.
You damn right.
Live with the QCB on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte.
Hold on. I'm on the wrong key. Let me get my key straight. So that intro's so nice, I need to hear it twice. Let's go. All right, here we go. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy money. 704-227-8986. Yes, the WHINER line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports you want to get off your chest, call the WHINER line and whine about it. I play them around 5:30. That number, 704-227-8668. Hold on. I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
Catch me on your radio station HD2s. If you got one, you got all of them. I'm talking 101.9 HD2, 104.7 HD2, 95.1 HD2, and 97.9 HD2. That signal is stronger than Sylvester Stallone in the movie Over the Top. That signal is stronger than Tony Atlas back in the 80s. That signal is stronger than Kurt Russell in the movie Big Trouble in Little China, co-starring that fine-ass Kim Cattrall. Remember her and Porky's? Okay, let's move on. Come and find me on your radio HD2s like Indiana Jones found those kids in the Temple of Doom. Also, catch my show live online at foxsportsradioshow.com. Go to foxsportsradioshow.com, click listen live. You got BAM, live with the QCB. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
We live online. Now check this out. We live on my YouTube channel, The Real QCB. Follow me and subscribe. We live on my Facebook page, The Real QCB. All right, look at that handsome Ron Akers back there. All right, look at that handsome my man Richie Rich back there. We also live on my Instagram page, Real QCB. We're also live on my Twitter page, Real QCB. That's 13,421 ways to listen to my show. And someone comes up to me and says, well, Q, I heard you back on radio, pal, but I simply know how to find your program. As soon as you give me that nonsense, I'm going to treat you like that thug FILIPOWSKI from Duke, and I'm going to trip you right where you stand. Man, we got so much we're getting into today. So many topics on deck. Oh, man, NFL free agency is going bananas. It's going nuts. So I'm going to try my best to keep you guys caught up on everything with the little breaking news as we're going to have it. We got so much to get into with that. I jumped on this a little bit Friday, but I'm curious to see what my guys going to say. I think the Carolina Panthers should be shopping for a new left tackle. I'm done with Ike Ekwonu, a.k.a. the blind side 2. He got to go. Bust. Got to go. And also, I heard that the Panthers are shopping for a center. But like I said, it's going to be breaking news. It's going on. We got some moves already been made. NFL free agency. Some players got some new homes. We're definitely going to talk about that. And also we're going to get into this FILIPOWSKI situation. What's going on with this guy? Is he now in the category of the latest Duke villains? We're going to talk about that as well. Also, women's college basketball, man, got a little scrappy yesterday, man. What's going on? Yeah, some stuff going on yesterday. We're definitely going to talk about that. And LSU's coach, Miss Mulkey. I had no problem with what she said. We're definitely going to talk about that, what Miss Mulkey was talking about. And we got so much other things to talk about. The Oscars last night. John Cena's butt naked on there. I still don't even know why he even did it. But and here's another question, too. If you're picking a WNBA team, you're starting a WNBA team, who you taking with your first pick? Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese? Yeah. Well, it's easy. It's an easy answer. It shouldn't even be no.
Depends on your need.
And I don't give a damn what. I don't give a damn what you need. That name. That name should be C squared. What?
It ain't that easy.
Man, please.
Franchises, baby.
Man, please.
Draft for need.
Well, we're gonna talk about it. I don't give a damn what you need. I know the answer. I know the answer should be.
Draft for need.
Also, but right with me today, my man representing MLB, bro, and man. Major League Baseball, it's around the corner. We're going to be getting into it. My man Ron Akers representing MLBbro.com. Make sure y'all check out these websites I be telling you, because the guy put in good work on there. That's my man Rob Parker's website. Rob Parker comes on at 7 o'clock right here on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte with the Odd Couple, him and Chris Broussard. Rob Parker. My man Ron Akers. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great. Fantastic, man.
Yeah, man. There's a lot, man.
We gotta move quick. We got so much to get into today. And also, my man, you get my man Saturday mornings, 8 to 11 on About Your House with Ray Terry, my man Hacksaw. But on Mondays, he does What Happened on This Day Back in the Day, my man Richie Rich. What's up, man?
What's going on, Q? Good to be here, man.
Well, I'm surprised you're here considering what your Duke Blue Devils are doing.
Yeah, man. I'm man enough to say that Carolina's the better team. It is what it is.
Well, you guys act like you was scared of them this year.
Well, they got pushed around. They got out physical and got out tough. So
yeah,
it looked like we're scared of them.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna talk about it. It's amazing you're doing a show over there, sitting on that broom that's sticking out your butt. But that's another conversation for another day. I mean, I just can't believe that.
You sick freak.
Well, I tell you what, before we get started, hey, we got to figure out what the hell everybody did last night. Stone Cold got a question for us. Let's go.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I did, Stone Cold. I was everywhere. I was watching some women's college basketball. I was watching. I didn't watch a single second of NBA because I didn't know who was playing, who was not playing. I did see Tyronn Lue make excuses that Kawhi Leonard and
Paul George.
Something about the schedule being too tough. I'm telling you, man, they're a bunch of soft batch cookie bees. I'm telling you. But y'all, playoffs good. Regular season, you can, as the youngest say, you can miss me with that. Also, that new season of Fortnite, Ron Akers, oh my goodness, it's good.
Look, I got a 16-year-old.
Oh, it's good.
At home.
Hey,
don't get that, man. You better turn
it's
the
like
sound down. We talking about
you
something
can put some
else.
I'm playing with Zeus's lightning bolts, and I got the Wink Man. They got the mythology characters on. Woo!
Boy,
anyway,
you got to give me your information, man. I'm gonna pass it to my look in the summertime.
I was all over the place. Oh man, there's some crazy people. I was watching a good episode of Snap, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh God!
And the husband hit the 911 call, and my wife committed suicide on the couch. They showed the actual scene photo, right? Because some are blurred out. You can see a body laying there, the gun beside the couch, and the blood right there. And then the police said it was kind of funny when the husband walked up to us. He walked with a limp. Like, what happened to your leg? He's like, it bothers me sometimes. Fast forward to later in the show, when they called him back in, they saw where the bullet had went through, his wife's head.
Yeah.
And they said, "What's up with your limp?" He said, "Oh yeah, I was at a bonfire and with some guys I didn't even know, and we was throwing like ammunition in the fire, and then I caught one in the leg." He's like, "Give me the names." I don't know them. So fast forward even further, What happened was, of course, he killed his damn wife.
Yeah.
When she went to sleep, like he sat on the couch and she laid in his lap, feet on the other end of the couch, her head right there on his lap. This dumb SOB, I'm glad he went to jail 100,000 years. Shot her in the head and the bullet went through her head and into his leg. That's how he got the damn idiot. Idiot. Man, just divorce, leave, or just don't.
People are sick, man.
What the hell's wrong with people, man?
Sick freak.
Ron can't even take it. He can't live his leg. Ron, that's why his leg was limping. Idiot. Anyway, that's what I did. Let's go.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
And shout out to my man, Pocket Full of Dineros. Dinero Beats. He said he's listening on the radio. That's what's up, man. Hey, Rich, what you do last night?
I watched the Michigan State game, and then I caught up on some Pac-12 basketball games that I missed. Because I'm going to the tournament this week in Vegas, baby.
Yeah, how did you become a Pac-12 guy?
I'm going to the funeral, Q. It's the last tournament. I'm going to be the pallbearer. Bill Walton's going to be there. Everybody's going to be there, man.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I see a lot of Steelers fans excited about Russell Wilson. We're gonna talk because I'm telling you what exactly that meant. So I wouldn't be too happy if I'm you guys. Anyway, Ron Eggers, let's go.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
Shout out to everybody looking at me on Twitter, by the way, too. What's going on, Ron Eggers? What did you do last night?
Wait a minute, one day looking at me. Listen, I'm a Miami Heat fan, so I had to catch the Miami Heat.
Okay.
Lose to the Washington Wizards, who have won a grand total of 10 games before that one at home. And then Jimmy Butler said, if we're down 2 points, I'm going to shoot the three.
Come on,
every
man.
time.
Come on,
I don't care if I'm under the basket by myself. I'll shoot the three for the win.
Come on, man.
Then after that, I caught a little bit of the Oscars.
Okay.
And I did witness Jimmy Kimmel bury Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And his little tweet on Truth Social.
Yeah.
And then I had to flip on over to the Los Angeles Lakers Minnesota Timberwolves game.
Yeah.
Which you're right. The regular season is just straight.
I know,
trash.
man.
I mean,
it's
no
tough.
Rudy Gobert. Carl Anthony Towns is out because he had a torn
Right.
meniscus.
Yeah.
So obviously they're small. Nas Reed is their third string center, and he played well. But
right
after that, you're basically playing a G League a center as the backup. So Anthony Davis goes for 27 points, 25 rebounds, five blocks,
Unreal.
5 assists,
Yep.
3 steals. It's the first time ever been done in NBA history, but Rudy Gobert is sitting down, and I don't know why, but I got a feeling it might have had something to do with him doing the little money thing.
He been an idiot since the whole COVID thing.
Yeah, I don't know. You know something? He got $100,000 fine.
Good.
And doubling down in a press conference saying, and you talking about, and the NBA just started their situation in partnership with DraftKings, FanDuel.
Today's the day, man.
Gambling
March
is
11th,
here
North Carolina.
in North Carolina.
Absolutely.
There's going to be trillions of dollars coming in the future for the National Basketball Association. And especially with Tim Donaghy writing a book about how rigged everything is. I'm doing what
You
were
already
you
got
thinking before
Temple
we
basketball in trouble for.
I know. I
potentially
just want to
rigging
know
a
what
game.
you're doing last
what
night.
do
You gave me your whole damn rundown from last Thursday.
So basically, Rudy Gobert. I think Rudy Gobert really just needs to just protect the rim and shut up.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. All right, before we move on, man, let's see what the hell Shannon Sharp talking about.
If Kawhi Leonard is what you said, why didn't he fight harder over that pick? See, that's what Kobe did. That's what Jordan did. That's what LeBron did when he was in his prime. He fought over picks. So answer that question, Mr. Contextualization.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
Okay, wait. You know something? I don't know whatever word that C word contest. Yeah. He right though. Kawhi Leonard getting on my nerves.
Oh man, he is right. Shout out to my man Tonex. What up, man? Let's see what the hell Shannon Sharp talking about one more time.
The first time they get mad, what the first thing they gonna say? Call that B. Call that B.
Yeah.
That's probably why you was. That's why you couldn't take me. You probably gave that B all your money.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
Oh man! All right, listen. Before the Tar Heels took that Tobacco Road broom and swept the Blue Devils, they got some sweep get back because last year the Devils swept the Tar Heels in regular season, so they got some get back. But the game had a moment by one Filipowski who attempted to triple down Tar Heels player, and the question is now is Filipowski. First of all, that was a damn thug move.
Ain't no party like a thug life party because a thug life party don't stop.
Has Filipowski now put himself in the category of piece of trash Duke basketball players?
Yes. In a sense, not basketball wise, because you got to remember the villains of the Duke Blue Devils like Danny Ferry, Christian Laettner, or JJ Redick.
No.
Those cats could play. Filipowski
He's Grayson Allen, Gerald Henderson.
He may not even be Grayson Allen. He is just, I think he's a hard-nosed player that plays well in a Duke system. I'm looking overrated. I mean, he might be the next guy because Duke is had a down year in a sense.
He has had a down year from last year.
He's shooting too many threes. He needs to go down there and be a man and post up.
So he's not. I don't see him as a player that is one of the all-time Duke greats.
No, he's not.
See, the villains were like with Laettner. Those cats could play. But you hated
them. Lottery picks.
Yeah, you hated them, but they would beat your behind.
The guys with the most potential on Duke are Proctor and Jared McCain. Those are the two with the best NBA potential.
Filipowski is just that hard-nosed, scrappy guy that does the dirty work, brings his lunch pail.
People hate him for his antics, but they won't hate him for his game.
Yes.
To put it like
okay. Well, he hadn't won anything at Duke right now.
No. So
I mean, if you count an ACC tournament championship, it's about it.
You won Player of the Year?
I don't think so.
No, man, that would be no.
No.
That would be no.
See,
let me say this. First of all,
that's why
he's definitely in the Duke player trash category.
Yes.
All right, he's in there with Grayson Allen and Gerald Henderson. That's where he's at. Christian Laettner was on a whole nother level because Christian Laettner, back-to-back national championship, ACC Player of the Year, all kind of accolades. They just couldn't stand Christian Laettner because he will kick their butt, win, hit a game-winner buzzer against Kentucky in the tournament, all that good stuff. He was good, you know what I'm saying? So I get that part. I'm talking about as far as just being a dirty basketball player. That's what Grayson Allen was. That's what Gerald Henderson was. And that horrible thing he did to Tyler Hansbrough. I know some Duke people thought it was cute. Come on, man, that was terrible. You can't play. I mean, I get it. That's kind of you Duke fans are, and I think that's horrible. But listen, I'm just saying when it comes to them type of things, that's not a place for that in college basketball. It's just not a place for that kind of behavior in college basketball.
Or period.
Right. I'm just talking about just what college basketball. I get NBA. I get it, but I'm just saying that's terrible, man.
Because see, what happened was Duke was in no danger of winning that game. UNC was a better team.
I agree.
Got outplayed
from the tip. And see, they tried to dirty and sully up the game and get UNC off their game.
This Duke team gets out physical, and they have a history of it. They did it last year versus Tennessee, an older team that basically took them to school and outworked them, beat them down low, and this Carolina team's doing the same thing. Filipowski tries to back Baycott down. He can't. So he settles for a bad shot. I mean, these are the things that happen. Carolina's diving for loose balls. They want it more. It's a more mature team, and they took it to Duke.
And let's be honest. Let's be really honest here. And when you're doing stuff like that, that is dangerous. It don't look like a big thing, but it is.
Right.
When you're running down the floor, and you get tangled up, like you can turn an ankle, and you could be out 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah. Longer than that.
When they finish, and when those floors are getting finished, you got them brand new shoes. It don't take much for that rubber to just snag on that floor, and then you're in a boot for a couple of weeks.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
He knew what he was doing, and then you're gonna go, and then you're gonna try to stomp your foot like you hurt your ankle, and then you're gonna go to the press conference like.
I didn't
It was
know
on
what happened.
television. It's on ESPN.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And
That's
then you gonna lie about
that's the low class version of these Duke fans out here, man. I'm a Gamecock guy. I don't want nobody from Clemson getting hurt. I want them at their best. If they whoop us, they can whoop. They whooped us 63-7 or whatever. Whatever. That's kind of fan I am. I don't want them to take no cheap shots at nobody. I don't want to win like that. I don't want to get a backdoor victory. I definitely want one of my guys doing something that could hurt someone. I want them at their best. Beat me at your best.
Yeah.
Beat me at your best. And then the Duke fans, like you heard my man Rich Richards say, he liked the when Hansborough got his nose broken or whatever.
There's one player I hate more than anybody in the history of sports is Michael Jordan and Tyler Hansborough are the top two.
Yeah, I mean, that's just who you are. I guess I don't know.
Okay, so we gonna break the news.
I wouldn't want that. I'm just saying. And then where's Jay Billis at? I ain't heard from Jay Billis.
He worked for ESPN. What's he going to come out and say?
Because he came out and said something about the court storming.
Oh, Jay
That's
Billis,
another state. We could go
He
into that.
came out and said
came
something
out
about the
and
damn
said
court
something
storming, and I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
about
Yeah,
court storming,
we ought to
sending
ban. We ought to
and all kinds
hold
of
on,
crazy
dude.
stuff.
Hold on. We ought to ban the court storming. Came out and said something about court storming. I ain't heard nothing said about Filipowski tripping somebody. I ain't heard it.
Oh, it gets better. Remember
Where is Jay Billis at? Because when the court storming happened, yeah, we should ban it.
Where'd he go to
You
school?
should ban it.
Where'd he go to school?
Yeah, he went to Duke. He's a lawyer for Duke.
You just answered your question.
Yeah,
You
but
just answered your question.
but can you stand on your own though, and not hide behind the bad things? Well, some you can use it as your fuel. Yeah, the court storm Filipowski. I don't know if he's gonna play the next game. What?
Well, Q.
You don't know if he's gonna play. First of all, I told you he's gonna play the next game, and he damn near had a triple double.
Well, Q. Just because you're that stand-up guy that
Where's JJ?
doesn't mean everybody else is.
Where's JJ Redick at?
JJ Redick
Commentating NBA.
JJ Redick calling the NBA game.
You
JJ
damn.
Redick way
He
off.
don't care.
Rich, you damn fans, man. Y'all looking bad right now, man. That's a damn shame, man.
Hey, listen.
So,
If they win the tournament, all of this don't matter.
oh, it still matters.
It don't matter.
AC tournament. First of all, Duke, they don't want they NCAA tournament a bust championship. They don't worry about the ACC tournament winning it.
If they beat Carolina in the finals, they do.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, if it's
Come on, man.
Carolina,
So wait a minute. That's what Duke standards are now, winning the ACC tournament. Not the big.
your
That's
biggest
the-
rival.
that's the first.
Oh,
They take
I
care of
think
that
that's
first.
even more pathetic.
They take
Because
care
if
of
I'm a
that.
Duke Blue Devil fan and not history of winning championship, national championships, the ACC tournament is cute. It's cute. I want to win the national championship. That's what Duke does. But now, if you telling me that narrative has changed, your guys' standards are down to just win the ACC. Oh, okay.
No rival.
Yeah,
It's the
I'm a
biggest
Michigan fan.
rivalry in sports, right?
We could be 1-11, but
Right.
we better beat Ohio State.
Just like
I know, but that's
Maybe-
now you're talking football. I'm talking.
And I'm talking rival.
That's the
If
biggest.
you're a Cowboy fan, you're supposed to beat the Redskins, right?
We don't have a rival.
Commanders or
We don't have a rival.
Y'all don't have one.
We don't have a rivalry.
Whatever.
I don't think that many
Yeah, so
rivalries in the
Washington's a
NFL.
rival. Sorry. Y'all know
I don't think that's really a rival. But it's I
Yeah,
think
I'll call the commercial.
I think it's sad that Duke Blue Devil fans now.
Yeah, so you change the context.
What you talking about? The question wasn't about
Everybody knows
the question wasn't about rival. I said winning a national championship.
You don't think they're going for the national title? They off their
Well,
football.
they got a Duke fan sitting in here. He said the ACC championship.
No, I did not.
What did you say?
I said if they play Carolina in
Right.
the ACC tournament final,
Right.
then that matters.
Over winning the national championship?
So,
There we go.
That's why that come out his mouth.
I'm asking you.
But I'm clear.
So what is it?
I said if they beat Carolina in the ACC tournament championship, it matters.
Over.
And besides,
I know, but
It
that's a
doesn't- hey,
that's a blanket.
It does not matter over the national championship.
Right. So who don't know the ACC championship next week?
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's tomorrow. Tuesday through
so
Saturday.
that's
I mean, it'll be done next week. Yeah.
in other words, we gotta take steps.
You guys already making these weak ass sportsstatements.com already. Keep locked right here live with the QCB, which is probably about RBC management. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on, Drag on. Welcome back live with the QCB on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, man. You know, live online at Fox Sports Radio Charlotte.com. Woo! Drag on was on Rough Riders with DMX, Lock, Eve, Swiss Beats back there producing everything. Come on, man. Let hip hop 101 for you. Got my man representing MLB bro Ron Akers in the building and Rich in the building. Hey man, you guys in here talking scared today, man. Y'all scared, dog. Y'all scared. But it's all good, though.
All right, man. You that dude that be throwing the rock and putting your hands in your pockets.
Well, I mean, you're trying to make this case about the ACC tournament versus the NCAA tournament.
You did not hear that from either one of us, man.
Just move on, man.
All right, man. It's okay.
So to me,
To you.
the NCAA tournament is more. I would rather win that than the ACC tournament. I don't care if the final game of the ACC tournament is against my rival. I wouldn't care about that because number one, we're already going to the big dance. Okay, so I'm not saying not go out there and not compete. I'm just saying I would rather lose to my rival in the ACC tournament and win the national championship. And for you to think opposite of that, I think that's damn near asinine to say something like that on the radio. I think you two should be ashamed of yourselves.
We're in the middle of a
Go back and hear the tape, baby. We need it.
Yeah, you know what
You
need
two,
to do?
you brought up Ohio State and you talking about the Cowboys and the Redskins.
You better win. Look, you gotta beat your rivals,
You don't.
man.
No, you don't. If you go win a national championship.
National
So you rather wait a minute.
does
So
outweigh. I will agree with you on that. National championship.
okay, well he has
does
it. Okay.
That part we already
Outweigh
know.
No, we don't already know. Some people,
That's common
some
sense.
people don't think that way. Some people. You never had a conversation with
That's
nobody.
loser mentality.
You've never had a conversation with
You gotta
nobody
stop.
that say they would rather beat their rival and then win a
No,
national
that's why you
championship.
plays to win championships.
I'm just asking you, have you ever had a conversation with
I've never
someone?
heard it.
Yeah,
No.
yes, but if you're talking about people like that, yes.
Okay, well, he said he's never heard of nothing
Not
like
of
that.
somebody saying the rivalry is more important than championship.
I've had conversations with
Okay.
morons who talk like that. Have you ever heard someone even say anything like that? Like, look at man, I don't care about. I'd rather kick my rivalry team's ass than win a national championship.
Jim Harbaugh,
Yeah,
the national championship coach.
Yeah.
Of the Michigan Wolverines
Mhm.
football team.
Formally, yeah,
Nearly got fired
right.
because he could not beat Ohio State.
I know, I get
Anyway,
that.
There are people that there are schools that fire their coaches, all sports,
Yeah.
because they can't beat their rivals.
Can't get past the rival, man.
It just means a lot to some people. That's all.
Right.
And again, over my career in television, I worked with a ton of people that were UNC, went to UNC, went to Duke.
Yeah.
It's those triangle schools. They get up for those schools when they start playing, particularly Duke and Carolina. Even casual fans watch Duke and Carolina. I watched them.
Brendan Haywood.
I haven't watched any. I'm serious. I have not watched an ACC game
Yeah.
all season long,
Right.
but two,
Right.
Duke and Carolina.
Brendan Haywood told me, and this was maybe, I don't know, my man Chris Kroger was still doing the show. And I was in here, and he came in here, and I was doing one of my videos, whatever, and I was talking about Duke, Carolina. He said he would rather beat Duke twice and beat them in ACC than to win a national championship. That's what he told me. That's what Brendan Haywood told me. Now, he went to Carolina. Won a
Born
ring.
and raised in
Won
North
a
Carolina.
ring with the Miles. That's play with LeBron James, Dirk, Eric. That's what Brendan Haywood told me.
Yes, that's how they think.
I told him too, I said, man, you about to be damn crazy. You'd rather just beat Duke twice or three times if you catch him in the tournament than to win a national championship and lose to him all year? Yeah.
That's how they think.
I said, you know what, man? Get your tall, goofy ass out my damn studio.
Didn't I just say this for the last 5 to 10 minutes? They think that way, man.
I know, Ron is saying it's stupid, though. Do you agree with it?
I don't agree with it. Man.
Okay, I'm not, but y'all be acting like I'm speaking Chinese, like people ain't never said that before. And I have to educate you and let you know I've heard that before. And that's from a Tar Heel. He's a damn Tar Heel. That's crazy, man. I can't believe people think that. And that's not the only person. I just think I'm just random Tar Heel fans. You run into them and, yeah, we'd rather beat Duke. I said, y'all rather beat Duke than not all of them. Everybody don't say that. Some people do have a brain. I don't know how people would say I'd rather beat my rival than to win a damn national championship. That's a damn shame. And then the Duke fans at the game throwing stuff on the court, not acting accordingly.
I'm going to say this is basically a sign of the times. Because one, that is embarrassing. See, this doesn't happen. And listen, let's be clear, that game on Saturday, it wasn't close. Don't let the score fool you. But there have been some classic games for Duke and Carolina over the years. I mean, outside of a couple of games where Coach K had his
the rivalry's been boring for about six, seven. It's been boring, though,
But
Ron.
you have never,
Not when Zion was there.
ever seen anybody
Yeah, that was like, what was
on the
2019 ACC semifinal.
what was that, 5 years
Charlotte.
ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you ain't never seen fans act like that.
And then in one game, he didn't even finish, right? One at the game. Was that the Duke
That
game?
was the first time they played.
Was that the
at
North
Cameron,
Carolina Duke
and
game? He didn't
blew
finish?
through his shoes.
Yeah. Come on, man. The game has lost its star power. It's lost star power.
But you know something, you don't throw that was totally classless.
I agree
Now,
with
if
that
you
one.
want to say where was Jay Billis there?
I know, but so what star power does the game have right now? This rivalry.
It speaks for itself. It's the
Tradition.
longest. It's rivalry.
Star power.
Star power, not as much.
There's never
There we go.
with the
There
one-
we go. It's okay to agree with QCB. It's okay.
With the one and done, there's no. I mean, one and done.
Well, it's in college.
NIL.
It's in women's college basketball. That's where the star power is at. That's where it's at. It's Caitlin Clark.
Well,
It's Angel Reese.
most of them are staying multiple years.
Whatever
Exactly.
whatever the case is, that's where the star power
Because
is
the
at.
WNBA contract is not as nearly as
Hey,
lucrative as the NBA.
First of all, the college basketball players can stay. No one's forcing them to leave.
I know, but I'm just saying the money, the payout.
I'm just saying.
You
I'm
get
just
punished
saying.
for staying longer in college. You get
Now, I
punished.
wouldn't call it getting punished. They're just your choice.
A lot
You
of
can-
those guys that stay 3 or 4 years end up being second round, late first round.
I mean, I don't know how to do my research
People
on it.
draft on potential.
I'm
now.
just saying that's their fault that they staying. You can't blame the women because of whatever the rules are, because no one's making you stay in college. You leaving on your own.
No.
So you can't use that as an excuse. The star power right now in college sports when it comes to basketball is getting dominated by the women. And you have to accept that. No one's on that.
I
No
agree.
one's on that
This
North
past couple
Carolina
years, I agree with
Duke
that.
Blue Devil squad is bigger than Caitlin Clark, Juju Watkins, or Angel Reese.
I agree with that.
It's that easy. That easy. Don Staley killing it over there.
Yeah.
So the star power is over there. So this rivalry, Duke, North Carolina, the name is still whatever, but it's lost a lot of lackluster, man. It's lost a lot. Guys aren't staying. They stand for one semester and they're leaving.
Well, the transfer
Like you
portal,
said,
too.
Rich Zion Williamson was the last big star that was in it.
Well, they're gonna
And he
have
only
Coop-
played a
they're gonna
game.
have
He only
Cooper
played a game.
Flag next year, and they're going to have the guy from South Sudan. They're like top 2
Come
or 3.
on,
Two of
man.
the top
Come
three,
on,
yeah.
man. Come on.
Listen,
That ain't gonna do nothing. It's not gonna do
You
nothing.
ain't seen Cooper Flag play.
No, who?
He's like the latest.
That guy
greatest
can
thing.
play.
Come on, I've never heard of him.
You need to do your research.
Never heard of him.
From
You need to
Maine.
do some research.
Tall dude from Maine.
Man, please.
Number one. Yeah.
Come on,
He's
man.
He's number one ranked high school player in the country, man.
What was Filipowski, that thug? What was he ranked coming in Duke?
He was tired of winning,
I'm
but he
asking you a
wasn't
question.
top
I
ranked.
care. What was he
The
ranked?
so Reddish, Barrett, and Zion were all top 3 when
Right.
they went to Duke. That was the last recruiting class where I can think 2 of the 3 went to the same school. So
Right.
now 5 years later, it's going to be 2 of the 3.
Oh, let's see what he does. Because right now I've never heard of him.
Okay, well,
All right, you gonna realize,
And that's gonna bring
you
the star
learn.
power back to college, men's
I'm
college
just saying it might
basketball.
do something, Mike.
Come on, man. Well, speaking of women's college basketball, yesterday was some it was some activity going on yesterday. And the thing about it was I had no problem with anything that happened in that game, as far as the scuffle went. I didn't mind her teammate come over there taking off her other teammate. I didn't mind LSU's coach after the game saying, hey, she want to push Angel Reese like that. Number one, she's a scrappy coach like Pat Summitt was. right? She's scrappy like that. And I didn't mind that. I didn't mind. Basically, all she was saying was pick on somebody your own size. That's all the LSU coach was saying. I ain't have a problem with it. I thought it was great.
What about the brother hopping out the stands?
Let me know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't do anything. He just hopped out. He didn't do nothing.
He's coming to the aid of his sister.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't throw no punches. He didn't do nothing. And he got arrested. Okay, they handled that. That was, whatever.
Y'all done?
No, I'm not done. I mean, you just look at him like you want to say something.
I do. Number one, the referees let a lot of things go a little too far. So that got built up. It ain't like they just started. It just started at that spot.
Right.
It's been going. That physicality been going.
Well, it was an intense game, man. Intense matchup.
Yeah, but so you got to control the game. The referees did not control the game. The assistant coaches, you got to do a better job than that. You have to do a better job of keeping your players on the bench, because LSU, I think they have to have.
Well, they can't grab everybody, Ron.
So now they're going to the first round. They got 5 players to play with.
Okay, that's just the penalty.
And South Carolina got 6.
That's the penalty they receive for the consequence.
Your job as an assistant coach is to keep the players on the bench.
You can't keep all of them girls or men on the bench when a melee happens and emotions come, and man, they coming out there to get behind their teammate. But you know what? Some of them catch themselves. We've seen in some NBA games, they started
because of those assistant coaches.
Right.
Okay.
So you blame some of that on the assistant coaches for the girls running out.
You got to do a better job than that.
Okay.
That's part of the protocol.
That's like saying the event style people shouldn't allow the kids to storm the court. And by the way, it was another court storming. I think Stetson stormed the court.
That was their first time making the tournament.
Jay Billis ain't nobody get hurt. What did Jay? Hello? Because the Duke players have been bitching about it, and then these Duke apologists been bitching about it, and they just stormed the court yesterday. No one got hurt.
You got to stay off social media, man. You got to stay off social media.
Why you keep saying the social media thing? I'm watching the news. They had nothing to do with social media.
They may be wrong.
I said, but I'm watching the news.
If you're watching the news, they could be wrong, man.
Sports Center was wrong just showing the footage. I'm just reacting to the footage I've seen. That had nothing to do with social media.
We're going to go right back to
I know I'm just saying it had nothing to do with social media. You said stay on social media. We're on social media right now on 4 platforms. So,
and you know something?
I'm just saying
tuning in. But listen,
the court storming wasn't an issue yesterday. But we ain't got to talk about it.
You talk about the LSU USC game, right?
Yeah.
Where in the world you don't think there was nothing wrong with my homeboy jumping over the table like Spider-Man trying to get?
Yeah, I said he got arrested. Good, he should have got arrested.
You said that you didn't have no problems with it.
I didn't have no problem with it. He didn't throw no punches. He didn't throw no punches.
There is no excuse for that fool to jump in one where.
I think it was coming to the aid of his sister.
It was the aid of his sister. Yeah. I understand it. And you know something? The only thing I really don't have
she
a problem
wasn't in life danger, but
exactly. The only thing I have now when what's that girl's name?
My man, why you think my man Top Dog _ said Angel Reese ass knew better than to run Cardoso. Yeah. She was on the court. Stop it, man. Stop it.
No,
She saw the fire in her eyes.
No, you know something? She wasn't gonna get hurt. Them knees cost money. That is the smartest one.
That's a business decision.
I'm so proud of her.
Well, you can't. First of all, she couldn't get over there, man. Once the first that physical boom, and she gave it that WWE shoulder block. Now it's a little tough for me to get over there to you. Now it's like a Major League Baseball fight when the bench is clear. Or any sport when the bench is clear, it's kind of tough for me to get over to the person I want to get to, unless you're gonna get someone right beside you. So it's kind of tough to get over there. It's tough to get over there.
That woman turned the other way.
Come on, she couldn't. What you want? She couldn't get over there.
She wasn't gonna go over there and get caught up in some mess that was gonna mess with her money.
What money?
Angel Reese.
Listen,
has got
Ronnie.
NIL deal. She's one of the highest paid.
I know. She told somebody at the free throw line last week, you broke and all that, and I get it. But that little 2 seconds or whatever, trying to get to Cardoso, what's her name?
Camilla Cardoso.
Cardoso, that wouldn't have messed up her money. That wouldn't have messed up her money at all.
She go over there and get injured or mess up, blow a knee or something crazy happens, and then
that's a freak injury. Yeah.
Yeah, people lose money off freak injuries, man.
Yeah. Also, this technology you could come back too.
Oh Okay, so
I mean, okay, Joe Burrow
can-
ain't come back from AC. Like it's a, technology has been updated, right?
Yeah, it has.
Okay, there we go. All
Yeah,
right,
it has been updated a little
right.
bit,
But I don't think
it would make any sense to jump into a fight.
It depends on your emotions. I don't know. She's trying to help a teammate. I don't know, but you said she didn't go over there, right?
No, she turned around and went back the exact other way.
Okay.
Right along with that referee. Yes, there was a referee that took
because I can't. It's too many people over there. You don't need my assistant to get over there. It's already like 20 people over there. What I'm gonna do? That don't make no sense.
So in other words, I ain't going to a bar with you anytime soon.
No, that's no.
I know.
Well, if it's me and you, that's different. But it's like it's a whole team and people coming off the bench. Look here, man. And I'm pretty sure she said something. I don't know.
Who?
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese. I saw the video, man. I saw it.
Okay, so she went back.
She turned and went directly in the.
So what does that mean, though?
She was going to protect her reputation. She was going to protect her
I know,
body.
but had she went there, it wouldn't have messed up her reputation. You
think they'd have called that girl a thug? Yeah, they would.
What?
Yeah, they would have. Man, are you kidding? I saw a tweet. I saw a tweet on Twitter. How they said Cardoso should lead the country. Lead the country.
No,
how thuggish that was. And we just
first of all, that wasn't a thug move. That wasn't what Filipowski did was a thug move. That wasn't a thug move.
In this day and age, there's no where the narrative could go. It was a smart move.
She walked up to the girl and shoulder blocked her. Filipowski tripped the dude from behind while he trying to get up off the floor.
No, Camila Cardoso, I have no problems with that because
that's team. I get that. That's teammate stuff. I get that.
And on top of that, you knew it was coming. You grab the LSU player.
Well, the
tensions for the intentional foul,
right?
And then you give a forearm shiver to somebody's neck.
That's what I'm saying. And she just had
that was coming.
I had no problem with that, Ron. She had a teammate's back. I had no problem with that.
No, I have no problem with that. But I had a problem with the referees letting things go too far. I have a problem.
Now, which one you want? Because someone say go too far, meaning what? The calls.
The calls. You got to control the game.
Well, what about this saying?
Yes.
Let them play. Let them play. I like the refs tonight. They letting them play. What's wrong with saying that?
How about doing it consistently? How about doing it consistently? Listen, you cannot allow if you're gonna let them be physical.
Yeah.
You don't think a fight could break out if
it
things go too far?
That could be the result of letting them be physical. You're right.
Okay, they have to know that. They have to monitor the physicality of the game.
Sometimes
that's part of the job.
You're right. And sometimes, like yesterday, it can get out of hand.
It got out of hand.
And that's fine.
Because the referees let it get too far.
Okay, so now what? Now what?
Now LSU got 5 players to play with in the first round of the NCAA tournament.
Thank God.
And USC got 6.
Okay. I think they still can win.
Okay.
I think they still can win.
Hope nobody get hurt.
You're the most hoping there's nobody getting hurt, freak accident, SOB I've ever met in my damn life.
You got to look at everything. You got to look at all aspects of the game, man. Things can happen.
What about Coach Mulkey's? What about the comments? What about the coach comments?
That was ridiculous. Classless.
Why was that classless? By saying I hope she pick up on somebody on size.
Okay, Dawn Staley said we apologize for our part of this melee. It was not us.
She should have said that. She should have said that. Because her player dealt out the biggest blow. So she should have said that.
Who started it?
I don't know where it started from.
I can tell you where it started.
You just said it. They've been chippy the whole game. You said they've been chippy the whole game?
The intentional foul.
That's legal.
A forearm shiver to somebody's neck.
Oh, come on, man.
Did you see the video?
Come on, man.
Did you see the video?
Come on, man. Stop it, man.
Coming on, man, don't mean did you see the video?
Well, yes or no? I'm the one who brought the question up to you.
Not the question. Did you?
So you don't think I saw the video and I'm over here on the radio talking about it?
I'm just asking.
Come on, man.
I'm just asking. And then on top of that, she threw that forearm shiver up in somebody's neck, and then she got dropped.
What type of coach is Coach Mulkey?
Oh, she's one of them old school.
She's a players coach.
Old school traditional coach.
Okay.
Fiery.
Right. So you don't expect nothing like that to come out of her mouth?
I am sorry for our team's.
That's fine. I mean, that's fine. But you don't expect nothing what she said to come out of her mouth?
I expect it. Don't make it right.
Okay. What about kind of remind you of Pat Summitt, right? Kind of remind me of Bobby Knight, right? It's a list of we know a list of fiery coaches, right?
We'll give you Pat Summitt. Don't bring Bobby Knight up in there.
As a fiery coach?
Yeah, he was so fiery he choked people.
He's
Right,
borderline
right.
insane.
I'm just saying, but he's a fiery coach, though.
Yeah, he really fiery.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, key word, fire.
I get you.
Yeah,
I get
he
you.
got fired a couple times.
And he
for
also
that
has the
fire.
undefeated season as well.
Yeah,
right.
That was back in 1970.
Why erase history? Why erase history? Did we not just do Black History Month?
Yeah.
Why erase history? Don't take his history from him. That was great.
Okay, we can do that.
I'm just
we
saying,
can talk about all
all
the
she's
chair
just
throwing.
yeah.
We can talk about the choking of Neil Reed. We
Yeah.
can talk about how he almost jumped on that kid for saying "What's up, coach?"
Yeah.
What's up, Knight? Not giving him the quote unquote.
Yeah. I'm just saying he was a fiery coach.
Yeah.
Right.
Or maybe we can talk about him pooping in a bag and then throwing it in the locker room saying, "This is how you guys play tonight."
Well, they said that one wasn't true. I don't know.
That's what a former player
right,
said.
right.
I would assume that's true.
I don't know. I saw Chaney say he didn't do that, and Chaney played with him too.
Oh yeah, and then using the belt thing, telling
Right.
him to pull his pants down and whipping him with the belt thing. And they
I'm
took a
just
picture of
saying,
that,
far as him being a fiery coach at press conferences, same way as Mulkey is, same way as Pat Summitt was. That's all I'm saying.
To a certain degree, I can see that, but he took it to a whole nother level. He would just.
Well, I'm not
he would
talking
bully
about. I'm talking
reporters.
about the press conference.
And
Him being in the
she was
press
still
conference
wrong.
and being a fiery type coach when it comes to coaching. That's what I'm speaking of. He wiping his ass and showing his boo-boo. Y'all can tell it out there when y'all want to. I'm talking about him being on the podium, fiery coach, and the way he would be with the media and stuff he would say when he would take up for his team.
Knight was condescending. Mulkey is not. That's the difference.
No, she is too.
I can't. You
No,
can't.
wait,
You can't.
hold
You can't
on.
answer the damn. Let me go to break.
Throwing Angel Reese under the bus.
Let me go to break. You can't even answer the damn. There we go. Moving the damn goal. I can't. Let's move on to damn question. I couldn't even get your comments on what she said. I can't even get your reaction of what she damn
was
said.
Wrong.
Jeez, Bobby Knight wiping his ass. What are we talking about, man?
I have no problem with her comment. I do. Sorry.
Well, I was trying to get it to you, but you was talking about Bobby Knight wiping his ass. Look, we're coming right back.
You were trying to compare the two.
I said press conference being fiery at the press conference. Y'all talking about him
make it right.
You talking about him wiping his ass? And showing it to people.
I'm saying you can't compare the two.
I can't compare a coach speaking at a press conference, male or female.
It was still wrong.
What's wrong with comparing that?
Tim Mulkey was wrong. You don't say, well, she should pick on somebody on her own side. Okay,
what's wrong with saying that?
If you're small,
yeah.
And I'm playing with players like LeBron James,
yeah.
I feel like I was doing a forearm shift and I could knock inside my head and whatnot. That was my choice and my consequence.
I know, and I think the coach is having her back. That's all.
She was dead wrong.
By having her players back. Let me tell you something. I'm not saying what's the girl that got hit, Flaugy? Yeah, camouflage daughter. Rest in peace, camouflage. They had New Orleans rapper. I'm not saying that she was a punk, she was scared to go back at her. We're not saying that. Mulkey was saying she should have picked off someone. I bet she wanted to go do Angel Reese like that. We've heard that term. Y'all probably hacking y'all like y'all ain't heard stuff. I've heard that term a million, 100,000 billion times. Or any scenario, somebody say, I bet he won't go do so-and-so like that. We've heard that. I've heard that before. Y'all probably have. Y'all like y'all ain't heard stuff before.
Angel Reese didn't do that.
We're not talking about Angel Reese. I'm talking about what the coach said.
I know what the coach said.
That's wrong. I'm saying, but that's wrong though. I bet you think Mike Tyson gonna lose too to Logan on Paul the brother. All right, we'll be right back. We're gonna talk about that coming back, man. Live with the QCB'S Fox over in Charlotte. These guys are here. Okay. Top Dog underscore said Mulkey was classless, just like that damn coach he had on. Stop it.
Thank you. Who was that?
The man Top Dog underscore left.
Top Dog. Why you Top Dog, bro? You're right. You keep talking.
We coming right back, man. This is a short break. We got Rich what happened on this day back in the day. Fox over in Charlotte. Welcome back live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com, man. I got my man Ron Eggers in the building, Richard Rich in the building. Speaking of Richard Rich, it's time to see what happened on this day back in the day. Let's go.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day.
My man My man Quizzy20 said, y'all got Walmart, LeVar Ball in the office with you. And now they riding with you though. Let's see. Don Staley consistently handles the media well. Shout out to Don Staley. He said, Quizzy20 said LSU coach Kim was corny. Imagine saying don't push Curry, go pick on Draymond. See how lame that sounds? Oh, you guys are wrong as hell. All right, Rich, what happened on this day back in the day?
On this day, March 11th, 2020.
Yes, sir.
NBA suspends the 2019-20 season until further notice. You know, COVID. This is the 4-year anniversary of basically when the whole world went to crap.
Oh my God,
Man, yeah.
I remember that night, man.
Terrible. So I'm gonna give you a brief little timestamp of kind of how everything played out. All right. 12/26, WHO, the World Health Organization, officially declares COVID-19 a global pandemic. All right, that's March 11, 2020, and that's that day, 12/26. Then it's 8/26, just before tip-off. All right. The officials brought Thunder coach Billy Donovan and Utah Jazz coach Quinn Snyder to half court to inform them the game was being canceled because of a positive COVID-19 test. For Jazz center Rudy Gobert, the irony here is just days before that, he was going around the press conference mics, touching everything, acting like it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
Well, then Karma bit him in the butt, and he was the first one to test positive.
But he was fiery. Though.
So he was a moron. That's what he was.
Teams were sent back to their locker rooms, and then they gave this eerie PA announcement that everybody stay calm and all this other stuff in the Thunder Arena. So they sent everybody home. The game was canceled. Then, meanwhile, in Atlanta at 10:30, Vince Carter plays his final NBA game.
Dang.
Wow. Yeah.
Double overtime loss for the Hawks versus the Knicks, but Carter got the final bucket, a three-pointer from the top of the key. He finished with 5 points. So then it goes into the next day. The NCAA announces the games are scheduled next week, would go on, but they'd be played in empty arenas. But then that was scrapped. Every American sports league, NBA, MLB, everything, you name it, pretty much everything but the UFC and WWE was canceled. So you had the Big East tournament was played their first half on March 12th, 2020, and then that got canceled. ACC tournament, Florida State was crowned regular season. Since they were regular season champs, they were crowned the ACC tournament champs, so that wasn't played. So you have all these things not being played for the first time in 60 years. NBA resumes their season July 30th. Everybody remembers it. The bubble, Disney World, all that.
That fake ring by the Lakers.
The fake ring by the Lakers, fake ring by the Dodgers. It was the first World Series played. It's just LA's just fake. It's fitting because LA's a fake city.
No, I get a Dodgers they ring. I get a Dodgers.
Thank you very much.
I can't get a damn Lakers that fake ass ring now.
The Blue Jays played in AAA Park. Cardboard cutouts. Canada had that band. Raptors played in Tampa Bay. They didn't like it. NFL games went on as usual, but then there was a lot of games on Monday at 4 o'clock and all this other stuff because you had all these positive tests. College football, they looked up to the conferences. The Pac-12 decided they didn't want to play the first 2 months, and they decided they wanted Big Ten a month late. Teams played 4 games, some played 8. It was okay.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Teams going to bowl games, they played 4 games.
Horrible year, man.
College basketball, you know, what happened if they played that 2021 in the bubble in Indianapolis. It was terrible. Right? It's terrible.
All my damn radio, TV, comedy career.
Like that.
Man, ain't that the truth?
Oh, it was poorly handled. I'm not getting into that. Everything.
I feel you on that.
Crazy about it. I remember Mark Cuban getting then they said, hold on. You know what they just say, hold on for a second. And the producer fell on this reaction. The reaction game canceled. It was in the second quarter. Dallas Mavericks was playing the team. I can't remember.
Yeah.
They just stopped the game.
He was like the whole season.
They just stopped the second quarter of the Dallas game. The TNT played 2 games. They canceled it. Everything just shut down. And until further notice, that's something everybody.
Terrible,
Everything
man.
changed week by week, day by day. You know what the heck to believe.
Terrible, man. People lost their lives. Man.
Jobs.
Yeah.
Down to the internet, the way things go now, a lot of like I said, a lot of people lose their job. Deadspin, that website, sold, everybody gets fired. I think sports media in general have never
No. Hold on, my daughter calling me again. She don't know what dad's on air. Hello?
I'm so sorry, but that's finally got me. Like Tulsa on Saturday.
Tulsa.
Tulsa, yes, on Saturday, finally. It wasn't 12 for 12 today. 34.
I'm glad she can't stand USF for the USCC.
No,
I thought you were in the High Point.
I know I keep saying High Point, but she transferred to USCC for some reason. Can I call you back after my show, please?
Okay.
All right, look.
Rivalry.
South Florida and Charlotte. Who would have thought?
All right, we got to wrap it up, man. We're up against the break.
I'm not even doing the catchphrase, man. That whole thing was terrible.
All right, well, hopefully we'll see y'all right at the break.
That's what I think.
Mike, check 1 2 1 2. First of all, I got a couple of guys in here with a sports take today, and man, they act like they straight from.
How about fantasy land?
It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio Show to be exact. Number 2 to show to join the conversation. That's easy money. 704-227-8986. Yes, the WHINER line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports when they get off your chest, call my WHINER line and whine about it. That number, 704-227-8668. Hold on. I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Catch my show live with the QCB on your radio HD2s. That's right. If you got one, you got all of them. I'm talking 97.9 HD2, 95.1 HD2, 104.7 HD2, and 101.9 HD2. That signal is stronger. It goes from here to Bikini Bottom. It goes from here from wherever iCarly is taped. It goes from here to Fraggle Rock. It goes from here to wherever the hell the damn Simpsons live at. It goes from here to Hanna-Barbera land, where Space Ghosts live at. Any more old schools?
Yeah, that's a
With the
going way
Jetsons.
back.
You
You're going way back now.
The Galaxy.
Hey, but you know something? Space Ghost was the man before they turned him into a clown at the end.
Space Ghost was
He
good,
was the man, boy. I'm telling you,
Space
when he
Ghost
going
was
out
good.
there, he had some powers on him.
Yeah. Shout out to Johnny Quest, too.
Yes.
Oh, that was a good show.
Hanna-Barbera had some good. We know Yogi and all that, but Hanna-Barbera. Then they had the grape ape, the guy, that big ape that sat on top of that damn Volkswagen. I don't know how the way.
With a dog driving.
Anyway, catch me live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com as well. Click listen live. You got live with the QCB. We're live on my Instagram page, Real QCB. We're live on my Twitter page, Real QCB. We're live on my YouTube channel, The Real QCB. We're live on my Facebook channel, The Real QCB. Man, that's 13,421 ways to listen to my show. If someone comes up to me and says, well, Q, I heard you back on the radio, pal, but I don't know how to find your program. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
That's 13,421 ways to listen to my show. If someone comes up to me and says, yeah, here's back on the program, pal, but I don't know how to find your radio station. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm going Thug Filipowski and trip your ass right where you stand. Man, I can't stand. I hate thugs, man. Thugs, they do me what pollen does to people with allergies. My eyes get all watery. I start sneezing.
Ain't no party like a thug life party, cause a thug life party don't stop.
All right, NFL free agency is going crazy. The Carolina Panthers, they picked up, they grabbed the guard, right?
Robert Hunt.
Yeah, from the Miami Dolphins. Gave my man, first of all, $63 million guaranteed, 5-year, $100 million. The most impressive thing about this new pickup that he is on the offensive line, but to me, he's allowed 12 sacks and 3,316 snaps. Like that.
He played for my Dolphins. He's a good player. And he's a raging Cajun where Jake Delhomme went.
I like that. That damn interception throwing machine, Jake Delhomme. He may be the most hated person in Charlotte next to George Shinn.
I don't think people hate Jake Delhomme like that.
Chris Winky, man.
It may be a tie.
It
may be a tie because when we came back to the radio station that Monday after Jake gave Arizona Cardinals like 13 interceptions, man, it was like about 1,500 he threw that game. They've been on his ass.
Winky. Clausen. Jimmy Clausen was pretty bad too.
David Carr was a terrible year.
Well, he was dead.
Matt Moore.
He killed him.
I'm just talking about Jake Delhomme, who's maybe the worst hated guy in Charlotte since George Shinn.
He also took him to the Super Bowl, though, so you can't hate him that much.
Yeah. He's my number one.
Well, he might be yours.
Right. I mean, I was at the station. Y'all wasn't here now, were you?
Q,
okay.
I think I might have been listening to you. I might have been like 9.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Now, damn. I mean, I was here.
We were here in spirit.
I was here. You just didn't know it yet, Q.
So, listen, I got to get Ike Ekwonu out of here, man. I'm going shopping. I'm going left tackle shopping. I like what they just did. Great move by the. I'll tell you, man. I like what's going on. I calls it like a house down there. I keep telling y'all. How about my boy Baker Mayfield? Yeah, told you, didn't I? I tried to give Baker Mayfield a football.
Wilson is trying to go on now.
Give him the football. Let him just let him play. Stop bringing him in and out with something called Sam Darnold and something called PJ Walker. Give Baker the ball and let him ball out. But to add to that, he do got Mike Evans down there. That's a nice offensive line.
Chris Godwin's down there too.
I really hope it works.
Well,
because that's a lot of money.
3
years and $100 million.
Well, yeah, they should be in contention to win the NFC South again. Go back to the playoffs.
What that mean?
I mean, they could finish last and win one game or two games. That means a lot. I mean, they won a division again, has a chance to advance in the playoffs. That's what that means.
With him as a quarterback, okay.
They just did it last season.
We'll see, man. That was a contract year.
Did he not win?
Well.
Did he not win a playoff game? He won a playoff game.
Beat the Eagles.
Right. They sent they sent the Eagles home. The Eagles.
The Eagles had one of the biggest collapses.
Well, I agree with you on that. I'm just telling you.
Before they came into that
y'all
game.
love throwing salt on. Y'all love. Go ahead.
3 years at $100 million. You are now under the spotlight. You are the face of the franchise. You better win.
Well, I tell you, when I make a comment that makes sense, you two.
You know, you have been a thorn in my ass.
Y'all quick to try to take it away from me. Now, what I'm saying is factual. Baker Mayfield went down to Tampa and did work in a super weak division, worst division in the NFL. Yes. That's all it was.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
But is it worth $100 million?
Well, a
Is
lot
it
of
worth ponying up $100 million or overbidding?
I just think I've always said there's a lot of times in professional sports, guys will get overpaid. Go get overpaid. Bismack Biyombo wanted some money here in Charlotte. I think he went and got paid either Toronto or Orlando. He got the money he wanted.
The 2016.
Right.
That was the 2016
I'm just saying.
free agent.
Right. But then he ended up coming.
Heist of the century.
Right. So, worse than that heist when them people, them necks had that heist up there at, what was there in Gastonia?
Oh, the Speedway?
Nah, they made the movie about him. Owen Wilson played, remember the guy?
And Adam Driver or whatever was in it?
Nah, it was the armored truck heist.
Oh, okay, I see that.
Yeah. Oh,
Come on.
I know exactly
You
what
worked in the news now, Ron. I mean, it was 3 of them, and the guy he hit with I'm gonna go to Tahiti or Bahamas or somewhere. He was eating like M&Ms, and they were supposed to send him money, but they didn't. They wilded out. They went and got like a mansion. They bought one of them new because the BMW Z3s that just came out.
Tahitian treat too.
I'm just saying they went nuts. And then I think she got like a boob job. There was a bunch of necks acting crazy with money.
Hey, what's going on this side? Hey, you know what? I could call my ma while I'm up here. Hey, Ma! Get off the dang roof!
I'm just saying that was a huge heist. They stole.
2016 was bad. Timothy Mozgov got like $58 million that year.
Well, yeah.
Dean got $72 million.
Whatever sports, you're right, man. I'm saying guys get overpaid, so no one's picking the Tampa Bay Bucks to go to the Super Bowl. I'm not. I don't know. Are you? Because y'all been saying some crazy stuff today. You picking the Bucks to go to the Super Bowl?
God, no.
You picking the Bucks? I don't know. Y'all saying crazy stuff today.
Nobody
I'm asking. I'm not putting words in your mouth or whatever. I'm asking you.
The NFC South, they are not going to the Super Bowl.
Right. So
no Baker Mayfield as your quarterback.
Kudos to Baker Mayfield, just like Geno Smith. He got his money. Right? I know he got paid. Right. I don't know what he did. And let me say this. First of all, shout out to the Panthers. That's good work. I like that. How you feel about Ike Ekwonu?
He got to go, man. At the very least.
I ain't saying cut. Just like, I don't know if you need to move him or bench him. I don't know. Right now, it ain't working.
Try moving him. If that doesn't work, then you get rid of him.
Would you start him back at left tackle?
No.
I'm saying they may do it. We having a conversation, obviously. I wouldn't start him back at left tackle. Like I said, my reasons why the last 2 years, he's been top 10 players and penalized play. And that position's all of NFL.
He's terrible. Listen, he is not capable of playing left tackle. He is not capable of protecting the backside of your franchise quarterback.
Right.
I mean, Frank Garcia was in it, and he said his technique is not good.
Right.
When your technique is not good in any professional sport,
lunch money, right?
They're
gonna be in your lunch money all day.
This is not a conversation to be had if your basic fundamental ways of blocking and it's easy in the defense can actually see your tendencies and take advantage of them.
Right.
There's nothing you can do. So I believe move him to guard, see what you can do.
Yeah, move him around. That's what I'm saying.
That's it.
I ain't saying he should be out of the league. I'm just saying what's been going on the first 2 years. And I'm all for giving, coaches who are pretty good coaches, long leashes, as y'all know. But I just know, as far as this position, number 6, first round, higher pick than Jordan Gross, who not great Jordan Gross was as a Carolina Panther first round pick. He's been regressing the first 2 years in the league. Like he doubled his false starts from last season. He was 5th all top 10. I think this year he did better and became 6th most penalized player in all the NFL. Like you can't continue to have that trend at left tackle when you have a young rookie quarterback and you're trying to get this dumpster fire out.
And throw this in too. He lost his confidence, man. And then when you lose your confidence, the world knows about it. The world can see it. And they just took advantage of him all year long. Now, this guy has to, for Bryce Young to develop and take the next step and build off last year, he's going to have his backside protected.
Yeah.
Period. The blind side has got to be protected.
The blind side, too. Ike Ekwonu.
So he's got to, let's just move him. Move him to right guard or something like that. You got enough time. Hopefully they told him that in the meeting. Listen, we're moving you. Start watching some film. Start working with some coaches over in the offseason. Start getting ready to play right guard next season.
Because it's rumored, sources say the center is going to be gone. They may go, Rich. No, they're not going back to Miami. Are they going back to Miami? No, they're going to the Rams. They look at the grab a center from the Rams, Coleman Shelton, and from the Bills, Mitch Morse. They're trying to grab him. So they
Mitch
trying.
Morse is pretty good.
Yeah, they're trying to get their O-line straight, man. So that's pretty good.
So as of right now,
Yeah,
we should be happy.
that's what I'm saying.
Are you going to stop the Tepper?
Oh no,
Tepper,
no.
How many games do they have to win for you to drop it?
And, that's a great question.
Okay, let's go. Let's
That may be the best thing came out your mouth since you started coming to the studio.
Well, I appreciate it.
Got to start somewhere.
Hey, they call me LaVar Ball.
Walmart person.
I don't care.
But Top Dog agreed with both of y'all. Yeah.
Whoever came up with that, I appreciate it. If it's an insult, forget you.
Quizzy 20 came up with it.
Speaking to exist.
How many games? They won. Okay, 2 last year. I like the hire. Okay, I like Canales hire. I like Dan Morgan hire because them guys work together in Seattle. As a young OC, which I wanted before Vrabel became available. Okay, and I like the move right now. They just picked up what's my man that we just talked about him?
Robert Hunt.
I like Robert Hunt coming from
Miami.
Your Dolphins, right?
Yeah.
Your Dolphins. I like that. Damn.
If they continue to work on that line.
Because you're not going to fix it all in one.
No.
I get it. Just double your gains from last year. Give me about 4 to 7 wins next year. That's not asking a lot. I mean, just do better than you did last year.
They get 7 wins. You don't play the Tepper real.
Maybe 7 wins, but you know what? Bryce still needs some weapons. I don't know what's going on with Thielen and all. I don't know. So let's see what they do. Free agency.
I got to report back to David Tepper. We're close.
That's your guy.
With 7 wins, he's been losing sleep every time you play that.
Well, hold on. I don't know. You threw the question out there. 7 sounds like a good number, but I'll let you know. Let's see what happens in free agency.
Okay.
Right? Then we got the draft.
Okay.
So, If I'm still talking to you guys by August, we'll see.
If we hadn't gotten fired yet.
Hey, but we got a new game show coming up too.
Oh, okay.
QCB'S Mother Bleepin Match Game.
Well, I just mastered who said it.
I got a couple of who said
it questions. No mastering who said it. You just got to guess and hope for the best.
I used to go for the whole thing.
If you go like 2 right,
as a matter of fact,
pretty good.
I used to go 0 for the whole thing, so I was getting good.
I got 2 who said it questions, and my new radio show game is called QCB'S Mother Bleepin Match Game. It's when I mix sports with entertainment.
Can I throw a suggestion out? Can we do who's his boo?
Oh man, and let me tell you something. You Pittsburgh Steelers scrubs out there. You guys getting Russell Wilson means you're gonna be fighting for a damn wild card.
What?
Simple as that. You're not better than let's look at your can we look at your division, please? Can we do that? The AFC, you're not better than Baltimore. No. You're not better than Cincinnati. I don't know what's going on with Cleveland, but I have no faith on
Deshaun
Cleveland.
Watson doesn't look like the same player.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I have no faith in them. So I'm thinking they're going to be fighting for a wild.
I agree.
Fighting for. You're going to be fighting for. That's what Russell. First of all, he's better than something called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and something called what's the scrub they got?
Kenny Pickett.
Man, please.
Exactly.
And
you're paying them $1 million.
Right.
Let's not forget they made the playoffs with those quarterbacks too.
And again,
but
Mike Tomlin hasn't had a losing season, and that's not embarrassing. They only have 1 Super Bowl to show for it.
Do you know how hard it is to win a Super Bowl?
But is that not embarrassing though?
No.
Sean Payton has 1 Super Bowl and people love him.
Right, but they don't go around over his head. He only has 1 losing season. They don't go around saying he never had no winning season. They don't go around saying
Sean Payton had a losing season last year.
He's had a couple.
I know. Well, I'm just talking about Mike Tomlin. Oh, you're gonna move in the goalposts again. I'm talking about Mike Tomlin. That's not embarrassing to have 1 Super Bowl and never have a losing season.
No.
So why you get Coach McCarthy hell?
I don't. I think he's a good coach.
So you never heard nobody give Coach McCarthy?
I've heard it.
Because McCarthy has more talent.
Oh, okay.
He has more talent.
So that's the excuse?
He has a better. No, I'm giving you facts.
I mean, that's an okay. That's what you're running with.
Facts.
Okay.
And got a better quarterback. Look, let me see what Mike McCarthy
He's
can do with
definitely
Kenny
had a
Pickett.
better quarterback situation over his career, but granted, he's had 2 jobs.
So that's what we're running with.
Running like Usain Bolt.
So that's why you give him Tomlin the pass.
Just like FloJo.
Okay, some 8-8 seasons, he get a pass.
with the people he had at quarterback and an old Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh, now he was not.
And a horrible
Oh, now he was
coordinator.
old.
And a horrible
Oh, okay.
offense and a horrible
Ben
offensive
Roethlisberger
coordinator.
should have retired like 2 years before he
Now
retired.
Big Ben was old. But you know
Not
what?
now. It's a common thing. He was old.
You two guys come straight over.
Breeze was stayed past his welcome.
You two guys come straight out of a damn comic book.
Hey, my first edition of Walmart.
Which issue am I in?
Now Big Ben was old.
Which issue am I
We
in?
can't say Tomlin, yeah, you know what? He may be a little bit overrated. They do be using that he never had a losing season a little too much. I think it just get thrown out there a little too much. That's all I'm saying. To me, it gets thrown out there a little too much. Like all the seasons been.
I just think it's really impressive. It proves you're a great coach if you've never had a losing season.
Nah, but three of them was
given some of the circumstances.
Three of them was
Injuries.
average though.
Okay.
No. Jeff Reed played for the Steelers, 2 rings. He thought it was great. I said, dude, I said, Jeff, you was 500, man. That's not embarrassing. 1 ring, and that's one thing not to say it. Y'all say it all the time. He's never had a losing season. But he has 1 Super Bowl to show for it, man. And you talking about Big Ben was old. A lot of them seasons Big Ben wasn't old. A lot of them seasons he just failed. He failed.
Football's hard, man.
Oh, man, please.
Football's hard.
Any team besides the Cowboys, y'all change it down. You move that goalpost. You move it. I'll tell you, man, the guy who does the grounds on this show, he got to work so hard because once I said, man, goalposts here today. All right, QCB, have a good show. And then y'all come in here and y'all drag it right, left, right. He got to come and say, damn, QCB, who messed up the field? I said, that damn Richie Rich and Ron Akers, them damn goalpost movers. You're moving.
Your feelings are so hurt when you talk about that.
No one's feelings hurt, man. There you go. You use that as an excuse. Q, you getting mad. Q, your feelings hurt. I'm just saying, dude, I think the Mike Tomlin thing, y'all use it in your back pocket every time we talk about him. And you know what? He's a bit overrated. It's fine to say that.
He is not overrated. He's a very good coach.
Yeah, he is.
He's an outstanding coach.
Y'all just make excuses for other teams. You make an excuse for them.
I don't like the Steelers. I hate them, but I can give credit where credit's due.
Well, you said, well, Q, a Big Ben, he was old.
He was.
In his young years, they were still finishing 9-6-1.
I'm sorry, man. The Roonies do not hire bad coaches.
Oh my gosh.
The Roonies have never hired a bad coach. I'm
sorry. Hey, still a fan.
Didn't Cowher have just 1 Super Bowl too?
Yeah, he did. And guess what? Rich, great coach. He was a good coach. And
he was a great coach.
He didn't win his first ring, I think, to like year 11 or 12. It was deep.
A while. It proves how hard it is to win.
I didn't say it was easy. I'm just saying when it comes to Mike Tomlin, I hear that all the time when he only has 1 losing season. I mean, he has no losing season.
You do hear that all the time, but I agree with it.
I'm okay? You keep telling me that, but he only has 1 Super Bowl ring to show for it. That's not embarrassing. And then what you say? No. Hey.
I'm sorry.
Roonies
are happy.
I'm just saying, still a fan. Hey, let me tell you something.
Did the
Ron and Rich,
sign him?
huh?
They re-signed him, right?
Well, I knew he wasn't going. He wasn't going.
That's my point. You knew he wasn't going anywhere.
Only way he wasn't going to go anywhere. I mean, he was going would have been on his own accord. So, you know what? Pittsburgh, I did a lot here. I want to go try to coach somewhere else. But like you said, we know how good the Roonies are, and when they grab someone, was it 3 coaches ever? And I get it, Chuck Nolan. I get it.
And look,
I think Chuck.
Don't we cover the Carolina Panthers around here?
Yeah.
So really. Man, it should be in the Hall of Fame compared to what you had last year.
I think Chuck knows better than Belichick. I think Chuck knows the only head coach, because I looked it up when we did this, I did a coaching list, to have 2 back-to-back winning Super Bowls. Like he won to, yeah. So,
absolutely.
So ain't here.
I agree.
What?
Yes.
Did you put Shula number 1?
Yeah, Shula number 1.
Good.
What? You agree?
Oh, I agree.
All right. My man Ivan Williams said Big Ben couldn't move out the pocket at the game. I know, right?
It was slow. It's like Rich Gannon slow.
When we come back, we're gonna play QCB's new game show. See how good y'all are. We'll do a little Who Said It as well. I don't know which one's number 1. They both may be number 1. Before we go to break, let's see what the hell Shannon Sharp talking about.
I'm just saying we got to talk about it. Hold on. I ain't say I'm leaving.
Okay.
Man, you think I'm finna leave that?
Okay.
Man, that good old cat. Man, I ain't finna put that cat out.
Yeah, you still got your umbrella raincoat and your rain boots?
Yeah, man. Hey, let that cat out. That cat finna stay in the house. Cat ain't going nowhere.
What in the blue hell was that? What the hell was that?
Ron, what are you talking about?
Man,
Talking about that.
Oh man,
I'm trying to figure out how we made it, man.
you two doing good. You say LSU coach Mulkey, she was wrong.
I said she was right.
Filipowski should be a Catholic priest. He never done nothing wrong. He didn't lie. Mike Tomlin may be the greatest NFL coach ever because he never had a losing season.
I got to call my lawyer, Jay Billis, real quick.
Jay Billis, I still can't find Jay Billis. I still can't find.
Slander my name. Making stuff up out of thin air.
I still can't find Jay Billis. But during the court storming, he was all over it. It should be banned. Filipowski.
Go to South Charlotte. You'll see.
I actually ran through him in South Park Mall before.
I know.
Also,
you know something. You need a social media outlet, man.
hell, we got
it Truth Remix.
I want to
know who's social, but Truth Remix.
What I've been saying today. Oh man! All right, keep it locked right here, Fox Sports Radio Show. We coming back with the QCB's brand new game show, QCB's Mother Bleepin Match Game. Yeah, that's how good y'all is when it comes to matching sports.
Is it number one rated? It ain't started yet.
Ain't even started yet. Keep your asses locked right here. Loud to QCB has proudly been brought to you by RBC Wealth Management, and yes, DraftKings is here. Let's go. 24 years old, man. Yeah. Y'all can have NBA Cho Boy and Little Yachties and the three bingos and the grandbabies.
In the 75, any rappers that name baby in some form of
Yeah.
fashion. Or little this, little that.
Give me this.
All day, every day.
Oh, you don't like
And
Lil
hey, you know
Lil
something?
Xan?
And El DeBarge and with the sample too. DeBarge
All
sample.
day. All day. Let's get some. Come on. Let's get some more. Welcome back live with the QCB got us on. Hey, put your lighters in the air. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, man. Oh, man. Catch you live on foxsportsradioshow.com. I got a new game show to play. Let's go. Should we do the new game show first or do Who Said It? No,
Let's do Who Said It first. I can get some
okay.
confidence.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the Who Said It first. Then we'll play my brand new, brand new game show for the radio. Man. All right. Let's first of all, John Cena butt naked at the Oscars last night. John Cena butt naked in the Oscars last night.
What in the blue hell was that?
I just don't know what place it had. Like, he was doing costume. Come on, man.
I didn't watch it. What happened? He just
He walked. Go tell him, Ron.
Well,
did you see? I mean, I saw the clip of it.
Yeah. What he did was he came out there and thank God, technically he was covered up. But
he had the envelope in front of his
the
junk.
envelope in front of his junk and all that stuff. But he looked like he was naked and stood out there
And he walked sideways. Because Jimmy Kimmel was referring back to when they had a streaker, like back in the 80s or the 70s. And that guy ran across stage. He's like, I'm glad they don't do that now. And then John Cena was like, man, I don't want to do this bit. It's like, man, we practice on it, come do the bit. And it just, I don't know. It just look. I'll tell you, man, John Cena been corny.
John Cena is a cornball. So.
Yeah, I mean, I like some of his movie cameos.
I thought Peacemaker was good that he was in, but that's all
he's a corner. But anyway, I just I gotta watch Oppenheimer, man. I haven't watched Oppenheimer. Am I seeing it? I've seen Barbie like 12 times. Y'all seen Barbie?
Yeah,
I saw it once.
I'll just say it like this. I love my wife.
And I love my mama. That's what I watch.
I'm telling you one thing. Quality time sometimes ain't quality.
I'm glad there's finally some men who admitted they watched Barbie. Ain't nothing wrong with watching Barbie, man. Told you.
You rode up with your Barbie mobile from Walmart to the movie theater.
Now we need the Cabbage Patch Dolls movie to come out.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. I'm be front row, hold my dog, birth certificate, and everything.
Jenny McCarthy go play one of the Cabbage Patch Dolls. All right, let's slide to the number one games on the radio. Who Said It? And after that, we're gonna play my brand new radio game show called QCB'S Mother Bleepin Match Game. All right, let's play Who Said It first, right quick. Where is that? Come on. Oh, here we go. Let's go.
Now it's time for the number one game show on the radio. Who Said It? Here's your host, Mr. I Could Never Be Toast, Mr. I'm So Nice With It, Mr. Easy Money, son, Mr. Me Whack, never that. It's QCB.
All right, I got two contestants for the number one game show on the radio. Before we slide to my new game show on the radio, this one is called Who Said It? I throw out a quote. You simply tell me who said it after I give you multiple choices. All right, first one. I've been trying to get them to do that for 4 years. Who said it? A, Dawn Staley, Gamecocks head coach, women's. B, Purdue's best player to center, Zach Edey. Or C, Tar Heels 8-year veteran, Armando Bacot. Rich, who said I've been trying to get them to do that for 4 years?
I'm going to go A, Dawn Staley.
All right, got to mark that down. All right, Ron, who said they've been trying? Oh, yeah, he's like an 8-year vet.
I'm going with 8-year vet, man.
All right,
vet.
All right, that's what's up. Okay. My man said Don Staley.
You could learn a lot from a dummy.
My man said the 8-year vet.
You must think I'm stupid.
Zach Edey.
It was actually Zach Edey because he'd been trying to get the pep band to play Old Canada, and they did for his last game.
Retired his jersey after the
game. Damn, that was quick. You got your
quickest jersey retirement I've ever seen. Glenn Robinson didn't even get that.
What the hell he do at Purdue? Look at his damn jersey.
He's about to be back-to-back Wooden Award winner.
Kept him relevant.
All right, here we go. Last one. I'm not going to be rebuilding. I just coached my last game. Let me get it to you again. I'm not going to be rebuilding. I just coached my last game. Who said A, Utah State's woman coach, Kayla Ard? B, Wisconsin's men's coach, Greg Gard? Or C, Iowa's men's head coach, Fran McCaffrey? Who said it, Ron Agers? Who said I ain't rebuilding nothing? I basically just got fired.
Hey.
All right. Rich, who said it, babe?
I know this one for a fact. A.
Oh, yeah, okay. You said A, Kayla Ard. Ron?
Yeah.
Rich, you said it too. Yeah, man. Utah State's woman coach at the post game after losing the Mountain West tournament, man. And she was bad this year. I think they won 5 games.
Oh, her record there was like something terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible.
19 and 50, something like that. I don't know.
Okay, here we go. See that? That's done. Now it's time for QCB's new radio game show. I'm finna hit your punk asses with it right now. Let's go.
Well, what do you know? The QCB has created another radio game show. It's a mixture of sports and entertainment. A little something he likes to call QCB's motherfucking match game.
You know your motherfucking don't match.
Anybody got a match?
That don't match.
Let the match begin.
All right, here we go. Let's get it. I know you recognize that one.
I know I recognize that 70s sitcom music you used. What I'm hoping.
Here we go. QCB's mother bleeping match game.
Is this Pac-Man music?
No, it ain't no damn Pac-Man. That's close, though. Come on, Ronnie, you don't know this one?
Is it an Atari?
No.
No.
Nintendo.
There you go.
Yes, Nintendo, but
You're going to get it.
Mario.
Nope.
Give me something. You got to tell me what it is.
No, I'm going to get you. Come on, man.
that sounds like, it's that little video game where that little guy bounce all the way up and then he jumps off the was it Zaddy?
No.
Zaddy. Yeah,
no. All right, let's get to the game, man. I guess you can't figure it out. That's on y'all. Here we go. Hold on. Let's go. I'm gonna give you something that happened, and you got to match it with one of my multiple choice answers. Okay. Gotcha. First one, on August 7th, 2007, Barry Bonds set the all-time home run record when he hit number 756 and broke Hank Aaron's record. Also that year in 2007, what was the number one movie that weekend? A, The Bourne Ultimatum, B, The Simpsons movie, or C, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix? Rich, what was it?
I'm going to go Bourne Ultimatum.
All right, got to run it down. Ronnie?
I'm going with C.
The Harry Potter joint.
The Harry Potter joint.
All right, going Harry Potter joint.
Potter.
Let's go.
You dumb
Richie said the Bourne Ultimatum. It was the Bourne Ultimatum. It poured in $7.6 million that weekend. You're for one. Richie, betting 1,000.
Yeah, well, your luck always runs out eventually.
Here we go. Number 2. On January 22nd, 2006, Kobe Bryant, that bastard Kobe Bryant, who was an arrogant, pompous, and I do mean pompous piece of NBA trash. I couldn't stand him. Dropped 81 points on Toronto. Also that year, who won Best Actor at the Academy Awards? Was it A, George Clooney? Was it B, Philip C. Hoffman? Or was it C, Jamie Foxx? Rich, who won Best Actor, babe?
You said A was George Clooney?
Yep.
I'm going to go Hoffman.
All right, got you.
No, Jamie Foxx and Ray.
All right. I like that. My man said Jamie Foxx for Ray. What we got for Ron Agers?
You dumb, stupid son of a bitch.
Rich said my man Philip C. Hoffman, who was also good in the Lone Cane Parlay when he was shooting them jump shots. Them bricks, yeah. Raindrop and all that. He was good in that. It was Philip C. Hoffman. He won Best Actor for Capote.
Who?
Y'all didn't watch Capote?
Never seen it. Never heard of it.
No.
In 2005, Reggie Bush won college prestigious Heisman Trophy. Also in 2005, the #1 song on the Billboard charts was A, We Belong Together by Mariah Carey, B, Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson, or C, Gold Diggers. I ain't saying he was a broke by Kanye West featuring Jamie Foxx. Ron Eggers. Come on, babe. Who is that #1 song on the Billboard along with Reggie Bush?
Mariah Carey, man. Look.
All right. Rich, what we got, babe?
I'm going to go Mariah Carey also.
You two said Mariah Carey?
Yes.
That We Belong Together spent 14 weeks top of the 100 Billboard chart.
Yeah, when she gets a #1 hit, it's like it lasts about
Right.
about 6 months, and then around Christmas time, then she back with her Christmas album. So
Right.
yeah, all right, you can't go wrong.
You
with
still
her.
ain't got the game. You still ain't got the music for this yet? You was close. It's Nintendo.
I know, but
Well, yeah. As soon as I say, you're
You
going to
gotta
say,
realize I grew up with PlayStation 2. Nintendo was a little bit before my time.
well, I grew up, wasn't around the damn Revolutionary War, but I know who won.
Oh, really? Who won?
The East Side. Oh, man. Come on, Ron. You should know this, man. I ain't going to tell you. As soon as I say, you're going to say, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If I give you one clue, you're going to get it.
Okay.
Now, watch you get it.
Zelda.
No, not Zelda. I couldn't play Zelda. I wasn't that much of a
I
nerd.
didn't do Zelda.
I was too cool for Zelda.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
not that cute.
I'm going to get it to you. Ready?
Yeah.
The motorcycle.
Oh, the Excite button.
There you go.
Excite button.
There you- I told you you're going to get it.
I can remember. I knew.
Yeah, all right.
I would never got it.
All right, here we go. We got two more. In 1984, y'all was
Dystopian. 1984.
the Oakland Raiders won their franchise third Super Bowl.
Yes.
They beat Washington 38-9.
Yes.
But also that year in 1984, who won an Academy Award for Best Original Score? And people don't know a score is basically the soundtrack. Well, some people may not, I don't know. Was it A, the movie The Right Stuff, B, Return of the Jedi, or C, Terms of Endearment? Richie Rich, who won the Academy Award for Best Score in 84, the same year Ron Eggers' Raiders won the Super Bowl?
What were A and C?
The Right Stuff and Terms of Endearment.
I'm going to go Terms of Endearment.
All right, let's go. Ron, what we got, babe?
Terms of Endearment.
All right. All right. All right.
It was definitely.
Okay, you said Terms of Endearment, both of you?
You big, tall, thick-tongued punk mother. You a thick-tongued idiot.
You said Terms of Endearment too?
You big, tall, thick-tongued punk mother. You a thick-tongued idiot.
It was like actually The Right Stuff.
See,
Bill Conti, who also did Rocky theme. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Dr. Dre didn't produce everything.
I just found out the East Side won the Revolution. East Side
Swiss
won.
Beats. What about Swiss Beats? Swiss Beats do some stuff too.
Y'all nuts. All right, last one. December the 14th, 2021.
All right.
That don't be the issue. It's the question. The match is the issue. Because y'all know the sports part. December 14th, 2021, Stephen Curry became the NBA's all-time leader in three-pointers made.
Yes.
Also, in 2021, who won an Emmy in the category of lead actress in a drama series? Was it A, Kate Moss? Handmaid's Tale was good as hell. B, Taraji P. Henson? Or was it C, Olivia Colman? Richie Rich, who won, babe?
I'm going to go A. I don't know.
Kate Moss. All right.
C.
Olivia Colman.
Olivia Colman.
I am my man Richie Rich said.
That's wrong.
Kate Moss. Let me see what I got here for you, man.
You're about the biggest fool I ever saw.
And you said Olivia Colman. C.
Yes.
Yes. She was won an Emmy for her role as Queen Elizabeth II in The Crown. I watched The Crown. I love The Crown, so The Crown is pretty good. Okay. But hey, man, that's what game show. My new game.
Never heard of
it. Let's wrap up. Number one, I don't know, my new game show called QCB'S Mother Bleepin Match Game. All right, that's it.
Shout out Monroe Road for winning the Revolutionary War.
And shout out to you, Rich. You did pretty good.
I did all right.
Nah, I think that's your first. I think you went 3 and 2.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Considering
2 and 3.
Yeah, all right.
2 and 3. Hey.
So let me ask you something. You start in a WNBA game franchise. Who you taking first, Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese? And if you're not saying Caitlin Clark, that's obviously the right answer.
Well, it looks like the Indiana Fever are going to get the number 1 pick. They'll probably take Caitlin Clark.
Yes.
I would take Caitlin Clark just because she's a generational talent.
Right. What about you?
I'm taking Angel Reese.
Come on, man.
You got to put fannies in the seats. You can market her. You got to get this money, man.
I mean, I ain't
and look, also she's a I think her
you can market Angel Reese more than Caitlin Clark.
I hadn't seen the Angel Reese commercial. I've seen Caitlin Clark doing State Farm.
Yeah, I've seen Angel Reese in Cardi B music.
Come
video.
on, man. Stop it, man.
Look, social media is a thing. You got listen. They're gonna pay more attention to Angel Reese.
What you think, Caitlin?
Better or worse?
She brought eyes to our.
Yeah, but all those people are standing out the arena for Caitlin Clark.
I ain't seen nobody
games.
You're not in that. He right on that.
They're literally people.
WNBA.
I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just taking for what we've seen.
Yes.
Some of that has to trickle in the WNBA now. I ain't saying they're gonna be sent outside the line.
Would you say this is probably the most famous since like Diana Taurasi in women's
Well,
basketball?
no, see, I don't know, Richard. Well, yeah, because it's now women's college basketball always have stars. They always have them now.
Griner, they've had.
That's what I'm saying. Kelsey Plum, Skylar,
anybody that came through, anybody,
Shamika Holtzclaw,
anybody that came through Tennessee or UConn.
Right, they've always had them. So I don't know what's. I guess
Candace Parker is probably the big. I would say.
I guess what's making her stand out more, Caitlin, is the way she plays.
Her range too.
That's what makes these long ass threes.
Highlights, man.
And she played D too, man. She give out dimes. Like, she pretty damn good. I think she Angels Reese's lunch 5 days a week and twice on Sunday. 6 days a week, twice on Sunday.
I don't agree.
Well, I mean, you have a losing record if you take Angel Reese. So Angel Reese sitting there and Caitlin sitting there, you're gonna say, okay, Angel, I'm gonna take you as my number 1 pick.
It depends on what you draft on need.
You'll probably get fired that afternoon.
Okay. Hey, I'm signing.
Well,
you still got to pay out.
You don't have a fully guaranteed contract. You're gonna get fired that afternoon.
You buy me, give me a 5-year deal and whatnot, and you fire me.
You stop it, Ron, man. Stop it. Stop it.
Caitlin is not a fit for every WNBA team, man.
I'm starting a franchise, man. WNBA. I got my first pick.
Reese.
You have 0 people on your roster. Your first pick. You taking Reese over Caitlin Clark?
Yes.
I'm not gonna drug test you. I'm not. I refuse to drug test.
I always draft big. I draft big, man.
All right. We'll be right back more live with the QCB. Ron Akers has lost his entire mind. We're coming back with what the hell was you thinking? And live with the QCB is proudly being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. Let's go. Welcome back live with the QCB got us on Fox Sports Radio. Hold on, she got to ask a silly question. Hold on.
What song is this?
I get you that stuff that Gretzky skate on. What you mean Gretzky skate on? You know, ice, hockey.
Yeah, but what's the name of the song?
Horse and carriage.
I like that.
You gonna buy me diamonds.
like that.
Man. You know what? Let me move away from you. But we got to end the show like we always end the show with this thing right to call. First of all, make sure our sports talk y'all under the table on all this stuff today. I've been whooping y'all ass all day on sports talk. Man. All right, let's go.
Now it's time for What the Hell Were They Thinking?
Hey, let me tell you something. I looked up, I ain't know her name. Tennessee Vols woman head basketball coach Kelly Harper. Have you lost your damn mind? You don't leave a player under no circumstance. A game of that magnitude, that wide open. Well, she hadn't hit a three in her whole career. I don't give a damn if she ain't hit a three in 80 years. And the way she hit the three, you could tell it was a goofy bank shot.
You know who it was, right? You know who hit that three, right?
Yeah, Cardoso. I wouldn't have left. I don't know why. I don't know why you left her open. First of all, it's an inbounds play, so we ain't giving up no. Don't worry about the inbounds player. That's we're not giving up no threes, none. Everybody still. And then she go put her hands on her leg and drop her head down. And after the game, she's damn near holding back tears. You did it. I don't get. It was Dennis Rodman. I'm not giving up Manukba. No, we're not giving her because it's basketball. The shot may go in.
They handed her a scholarship.
Right? We see this on game day in basketball, and these students be hitting these half-court shots.
It was her first one.
They may not make the tournament.
First one of her career.
For doing that, Kelly Harper, what the hell were you thinking? I mean, that's no way.
And I mean, they weren't even nowhere. They weren't even in the building.
No, Ron, I get if it's a play, it's timeout, and then, it's dribble, they dribbling the ball. Dude, it's an inbounds play. We ain't leaving nobody open. And then the girl who was supposed to be guarding her was like
under the basket.
And then when she shot it, she still like tried to hold her hands up as if that would interfere with her vision. Man, Tennessee, y'all brought that on y'all damn self. What the hell was you thinking? I mean, yo soy guapo muchacho, español poquito, yo estoy cansado.
Yeah, that was awful. We're gonna go back to the USC LSU game, and we're gonna talk about my man. I know you're trying to defend your sister, but there's no excuse for jumping out of the crowd over the scores table, knowing you ain't gonna do nothing.
Right.
And I'm putting my money on Cardoso putting a fist in your face. I'm gonna be clear with that. Let's be clear there. You got ushered out. You probably will never go to it. You'll never probably ever see that arena again or any NCAA.
Yeah, they say he got arrested
game.
and charged with something. I forgot what. Yeah.
Probably
trespassing.
Is it safe to say he had priors?
Well, he is now. But what in the world are you thinking? Because you've embarrassed yourself, you've embarrassed your sister, you've embarrassed your family, you've embarrassed NCAA women's basketball, and we're all going to laugh at you probably for a week. What in the world?
What else?
And with those tables, that scores table, there's a whole lot of paper there.
Yeah, a lot of stuff right there.
Yep. You take one, step, and it's a little. Yep. I don't know, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, he had to put hands on.
I don't know what he was gonna do. Like, dude,
you didn't really think about it.
Yeah.
But hey, black and everything.
Hey, speaking of Black Air Force One,
QCB.
What's up?
I don't know if somebody's sending your Cheerios this morning or what, but you just came in here angry today.
Nope.
Talking about you like that dude in the corner of the club waiting for stuff to pop off, like Air Force One, just waiting to swing on somebody. I mean, you over here slandering people. They were moving the goalposts.
Yeah, y'all did.
I mean, making stuff up out of thin air. I don't
Looking
know
for
what planet you came from.
ACC, NC. Y'all said that was better than winning the NCAA
Talking
championship.
about all kinds of crazy stuff we never seen. And now you're insulting our lawyer, Jay Billis.
Yeah, you do fan
My
base.
lawyer.
No one still. I still look
Jay,
for someone to
you better
say
watch out.
Filipowski was wrong.
I don't know what you were. We made a drug test. You don't get some true remix drug test. Social media. QCB, what the hell were you thinking?
Man, y'all was nuts today, man. That's crazy. So all in all, what the Panthers did do a good job today by getting them a nice.
I want to say a couple things too for there's some. So Frankie Louvu signed with the Commanders, 3-year deal.
Damn, Louvu gone.
So Louvu's gone, and there's a rumor that the Giants are negotiating for Brian Burns.
Oh, let's get the hold on. And Burns.
So, 3-year, $36 million for Louvu, and then the Panthers are in talks with Giants about Burns. That was about 25 minutes ago, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, get some picks back for Burns. Right.
I mean, you get something, but that initial
these are good. These were one of your two best defensive players.
Well, it's like,
by far.
They're going full on.
As we know, dumpster fire. We talk. They got to get rid of a lot of people, man. Like I say, Dante Jackson. I think he's gone.
He's
supposed to.
Louvu would not have been one of them. I would have gotten rid of.
I probably would have kept Louvu too.
They tried to keep him. They just couldn't afford it.
And JC got to go too. JC Horner got to go as well.
They re-signed Troy Hill, the cornerback, for a year. Been in the league 8 or 9 years. I mean, that's nothing big, but I'm just saying that's
no.
one
You
of the
need
moves.
some bodies. I'm with you. I'm just saying that really don't move the needle.
Von Bell's gone. As everybody figured would happen.
Hey, we had just got here.
I know, but he wasn't very good.
Damn. That's what happens when you got a dumpster fire, man. You got to make moves a lot of people. But I definitely like what they did today by signing my man Hunt, 5-year, $100 million from Richard Rich, Miami Dolphins. Like I said, the best news about him, he's won 90.9% of his pass blocks. That is awesome. Yeah. Great asset to the offensive line. Just gave up 12 sacks and over 3,300 snaps. So that's huge. That's huge, man. So that's what we got, man. So fun show today, man. Like I said, DraftKings is here. You know, bet responsibly if you're gonna do some DraftKings. Have some fun with it, and don't lose your damn house on it. That's it.
I agree.
Conference of Champions last week.
It is, and I'm bringing the QCB March Madness couch. We'll be back this year. So when you lose, I got to put you on my March Madness couch. So we up out of here. Ron Akers, my man, Richard Rich. I whooped y'all ass today easily.
Well, you know what I thought of your debates. I said it in What We Think.
But Rich he did good in the new game though. QCB match game.
Yeah, he won. He only lost 3-2.
Yeah. It's still an ass whooping though.
I was solid.
All right. We out of here, man. Hey, Marley Grantham. Shout out to Marley Grantham, man.
Yes.
Marley Grantham. Great career at WBTV.
Yes. Worked
There
with,
a
her for
long time.
worked with her for 10 years. Class act.
Absolutely, man.
We love you, Molly.
All day. Love you. All right, we out here. Kayla Kobe, take me home. Let's go.
I want to talk sports with somebody. I want to hear the facts from somebody. Yeah, talk sports with somebody. With somebody like QCB.
What can I say? Mamba out.